Hi everybody, it's Felicia Fee, Hot Girl Fee, whatever you want to call me. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on a tulle skirt. I've been having a lot of questions about those, so here we go. What you're going to need is, you can use the tape measure, you don't have to, but I'll show you that way and without it. But tape measure, you're going to need your tulle, depending on how long you want the skirt, how full you want the skirt. I think I used about 8 rolls on the red one that I made, but you can always buy extra, take back what you don't need, but try to buy more than enough, than less than enough, in case if you go back and they don't have the color that you have. You're gonna need some scissors, and I'll show you another way that you can use some rubber bands, and also another way that you can use a crochet needle. And also a belt in the color that you want to make your skirt in. You can use a wide belt or you can use a thin belt. It doesn't matter. You can also make it onto the tulle, or I have these headbands that you can make it onto. These are for a really smaller person. I tried this and sewed two together. It made it way too stretchy and wide, so I still haven't found a way for myself to do one on this band. But this band is a really cute on here with to make a belt out of it. It's really cute. But alright, to get started, the first thing you're gonna need to do is to measure. If you're gonna want a shorter skirt, I'll show you my shorter one. This is the shorter tulle skirt I made. It was with glittery tulle. It's a little all rumbled up right now, but I made it on a belt, and it's the short one. And then of course the red one that y'all see me wear is more down to knee length. It's a little bit longer, so it depends on the length on how you're gonna measure that out. But you can get your tape measure and you can go from your hip down to where you want it at. With this one, I'm gonna say I want it about right here, like the short one. So that's gonna be 13 inches. So you're gonna do 13 times 2, so that'll be 26. And you do times 2 because you're gonna fold the tulle in half. So you're gonna measure out 26 inches of tulle. If I'm going to do it on a wider belt, after I measure those 26 inches, I add 2 more inches, so it'll be 28. If I'm going to do it on a smaller belt, or onto the tulle, or onto this waist belt, I only add 1 more inch. So that'll be, what did I say, 27. So depending on what you're going to make it on, you add that extra. Then you're going to go ahead and cut that. I've already got some pre-cut, so here it is. And then you're just going to go out and cut strip after strip after strip. And you don't have to constantly measure. And after you cut your first strip, you can just measure your tulle, the next tulle that you're going to cut off of that strip. And you can just keep folding and layer it and cut one thick layer. You can cut piece by piece. And I think in my skirt I used probably like 140 that I had to cut out for that red one, because you're going to use 2 pieces at a time. Okay, once you're done cutting out all your strips, the first way I'm going to put it on to the wide belt. You're going to get 2 strips of tulle, line those up together, the 2 strips, fold them in half. That's 2 strips of tulle, fold in half. You're going to get your belt. I always start at my buckle end. And you're going to lay the tulle behind the belt. And you're going to lean it over the belt. It's just like you're doing the crochet hair. You're going to go under. And then you're going to grab the 2 pieces and pull it through. Pull it tight. And slide it all to the end. And then you're going to do your second one. On this second one, I got some black tulle that you can see it better. My 2 strips of tulle. Put them together. Fold it in half. Lay it behind the belt. put my finger between the loops, grab what's hanging and pull it through the loop. Pull it tight, slide it together. And that's how you do it, and you just continue to do that all the way around, and this will be your finished product. And I like it better on the belt because it just looks so neat. The reason I say go behind the belt is because this is what, if you go in front, what it will look like. You will have a little knot. Some people like that, so it depends on how you want it. If you want it to the little knots to show, and I'll show you the way that you get that look. Instead of going behind, you're gonna go over the top of the belt. Go through the loop. Your loop's gonna be at the bottom. Pull the excess ends through, tighten it up, and slide it to the end. Now you can see the two different. You got your loop here, and you got your ends coming through here. Okay? Now, if you want to put it on the waist belt, that's what you'll need the crochet needle for. It's much easier if you have the crochet needle. What you're going to do, I'm going to use the red tool so that you can see what I'm doing. Going through this black waist belt. But you're going to do the same thing. Your two pieces of tool, fold your tool in half. You're going to go from the inside of the belt on the very bottom row. You're going to stick your crochet needle through while it's open, all the way through. Make sure you're real careful because it'll snag the tool. So make sure you put all of your tool behind the crochet needle. Close it up. Slide it through. Remove the crochet needle. Put your fingers between the hole. Pull the two pieces through. Tighten it up. On the waistband, I leave the knot on the outside. It looks cuter to me when the knot's on the outside. So this is what you get. And then if you don't want that, you want to go from send the crochet needle from the outside in. This is what your knot will look like on the side that you wear it on. To me, this side looks neater. So that's the way you would do it if you're putting it on the waistband. Okay, if you have no belt, you have no waistband, you can actually put it on to tool. I did it I made a black one. This is what it looks like on the tool. Not as neat as on the belt, and I only did this on one piece of tool, but I got 5 pieces of tool, and what you would have to do is measure your waist out, add about 6 inches because you're gonna need somewhere to tie it. Once you're done putting all the tool around it, you're gonna need a area to tie to make a bow. So measure it out around your waist and add about 6 inches to that, or 6 to 10 inches. It depending on how long you want your bow. You can figure that out. But anyway, once I get those 5 pieces of tool and put them together, that's what a rubber band for. You can either put a rubber band on the end if you're going to want to leave this loose, or you can just tie a knot on the tool itself to hold it together. You're going to pull all of the tool tight, and you're going to just do the same thing you did on the belt. You're going to get the tool, 2 pieces of tool, fold it in half. Behind, bring it around and through, tighten it up. This one you can wear on either side, whatever side you feel that's neater. You can wear it on either side. You can wear it on the knot side, or you can wear it on the pull through side. Either way, but to me it's much better if you put it on about 5 pieces of tool and tighten it up. And like I said, I like to tie it in, because once you're done and you get ready to tie your knot, you got that little tassel effect look on your little bow that's hanging. So I kind of liked that. But that is how you make a tulle skirt. Again, I'm going to show y'all one more time how to make that loop before I go. You're going to get your belt, 2 pieces of tulle, fold in half, behind the belt. Put your fingers through the hole, the bottom part, pull through the hole, down, tighten it up, and slide it to the end. Again, it's very, very simple. Very, very simple. And this is the way you make your tool skirt. And like I say, this is the finished product on the black one that's made on the tool. I made a high-low. It's short in the front and long in the back. And this is it. They all are bunched up. They just been... I haven't wore this one yet, but this is the hollow one that I made onto the tool. Of course, y'all may have seen pictures of this one. This is the short one that I made onto a thin belt. I'm sorry, y'all, my phone was getting a call. This is the short one, the glitter. This is the red, the longer one I made on the belt. And this is the cream one that I attempted to make on the waistband, but I sewed two together to make it big enough, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna have to find a waist belt that's big enough for just me that I don't have to sew together. But just to show y'all what that waist belt looks like, it's really cute. I like that waist belt. Bro, falling out low. But yeah, I like that. That is so cute. Really cute for little girls. Another way to keep these from bunching up, so get some fabric softener and water and put it in a spray bottle and just spray it down and run your fingers through it. And it'll kind of straighten it out for you and keep it from being so staticky. But some fabric softener and some water. I do probably maybe half and half, and then spray it down and just run my fingers through it and straighten it all out. And I fold it and fold it, and then I pull it straight and tie a piece of tulle around the bottom of it, and it'll kind of keep it uniform, keep it straight. I'm trying to think of anything else I may have left out. I can't really think of anything. I probably will after I turn the video off, but yeah, basically that's the way you do your tool skirts. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. You can get tulle online, but you can get it from Hobby Lobby. A lot of times they have coupons and have them on sale. That's the best time to get it. Walmart, I got my red tulle in Walmart after Christmas when it was on sale, so I bought a whole bunch of those. Michael's, any of the craft stores you can get your tulle from. So anything else y'all need, just let me know. Talk to y'all later. Toodles.